Now, there are no planned changes to TfL bus services on the 25th of January 2025. So the next part, contract renewals, blah, 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 is redundant. Amendments to the last video. Now, 18th of January, several routes had new timetables and they're now available. So 99, no change to frequencies. First and last buses, no change at Bexleyheath. At Woolwich, first departure 5 minutes earlier at 0450 and last run 5 minutes later at 0050. 269, no change to frequencies. First and last buses, no change to first departure from Bexleyheath, but last departure 5 minutes later at 0035. From Bromley North, no change to first departure, but last departure 5 minutes later at 0025. 273, contract retained by Selkent, no change to frequencies. Later last bus from Petswood, now 0010 instead of 2400 hours. 422, contract retained by Go Ahead, no change to frequencies. Last departures now slightly later from Bexleyheath, now 0015 and North Greenwich 0115. And B16, contract retained by Go Ahead, no change to frequencies. First bus on Sundays from Bexleyheath, now 0625 was 0652, and from Kidbrooke just slightly earlier, 0703 was 0705. Later last buses every night, 2400 hours from Bexleyheath was 2350, and 0040 from Kidbrooke was 0035. And confirmation current changes 25th of January. Nothing, any modifications or additions will be covered in the next video unless in my view it is significant. And I was slightly surprised that none of the, as you know, TfL are increasing early morning frequencies on at weekends, but none of this applied to the 99, 269 or 422. Obviously the 269 is now paralleled by the SL3 anyway, but I was slightly surprised that, for example, the 422, nothing changed for the early morning frequency at weekends. Obviously next week, 1st of February, we've got a lot of stuff happening, and obviously I'll do the video for that. There's going to be a big improvement to the W6 on Sundays, but I haven't seen the timetable yet. I don't know. There's no mention here whether or not they're going to improve the frequency in the evenings as well. So ideally, I want to hopefully the timetable will be published before I do the video, because it says there's going to be, the frequencies are going to be improved early mornings every 15 minutes, but the evening frequency on the W6 is still every 30 minutes. I don't know if they're going to improve the evening frequency as well, but that's it for this. That's it for January. Fairly, middling January. I mean, we've had our first route withdrawal, and then we'll get another route withdrawal in February, and I think the 414 gets withdrawn in February as well.